Tell me, Chanley, where we left off, it was getting really interesting with that witness, Richard McGinnis, who took video that was introduced and was doing reporting on this case. And the state called him, and then the state was getting upset with him clearly and not going so far as to ask the court to declare him as a hostile witness, but was certainly treating him as such, the way he started asking him a lot of leading questions. Can you recap for us what exactly this was all about for viewers who may just be tuning in? Why is this witness so important, and what was the state trying to get out of him, in your view?
Richard McGinnis is a huge witness for the prosecution and, like you said, the defense in this case. He's important because he's an eyewitness of the shooting of Joseph Rosenbaum, and he interviewed Kyle Rittenhouse moments before the mayhem ensued August 25th, 2020. He has it on video. He has his personal recollection and observations he's informing the jury about. And I have to say, these jurors taking a lot of notes during McGinnis's testimony today. Also, he's important, Julie, because he's the basis of count 2 against Kyle Rittenhouse, that reckless endangerment, because in the line of fire, according to the complaint and the information here, Richard McGinnis was in the line of fire when Kyle Rittenhouse shot Joseph Rosenbaum. So the jury could be basing a conviction possibly on this witness. And like you said, his testimony has been sort of a mixed bag. Let's play a part of it, though, where he talks about he actually interviewed Kyle Rittenhouse the night of August 25th.
And there's some interaction between the defendant and that individual, and then the defendant walks across Sheridan Road, but you stayed.
Yes.
Why was that?
Well, Kyle had told me, my goal going into these protest zones is to tell the full picture, or our goal. After interviewing Kyle, Mr. Rittenhouse, it was clear, what he thought his mission was there. But these individuals seemed to think differently. And so I wanted to hear what their opinion was on the matter, because that would be part of providing the complete picture.
And the individual in the yellow pants accused the defendant of pointing his AR-15 at that individual. Is that fair to say?
I believe he said, yes, something along the lines of, you were waving the gun, you think you're in a movie.
When you approached those individuals to speak with them, you took your, was it your phone that you were recording with?
Yes.
You took your phone and you stopped recording. You pointed it to the ground, and then after a while it stopped.
Yeah.
We've established you're a video director for your website. Capturing video is one of the things you do. Why did you stop recording that interaction?
There are 4 individuals there, and you can see in the video one of them had large rocks in his hands. And, it's a public street, so generally speaking, but just from the perspective of an ethical perspective as a journalist or somebody providing content, you generally want to get the permission of people if you want to conduct a proper interview. When I walked up to them, one of the individuals who had these bricks in his hands stepped out on me like he was going to, smash my head. So I put my phone down and I told them, I'm not going to record. I just want to know why you guys are mad. I could see a lot of yelling. I could hear a lot of yelling, and I could see there was a crowd of people in the street, and one individual, Mr. Rosenbaum, advancing towards Mr. Rittenhouse, as well as a couple of other individuals who were moving very quickly in the area. But it was hard for me to see because I was a little bit back, and it was dark.
What happened then?
Mr. Rosenbaum advanced towards Mr. Rittenhouse. Mr. Rittenhouse gave I think he maybe saw him coming and gave kind of I said on the night of to police that it was like a juke, but it was more like just a pivot and a run.
Please continue. What happened after that, as far as you recall?
And then he pivoted and he ran towards this parking lot right here. So he was right on the side of the street, and he ran towards this lot, and Mr. Rosenbaum ran after him, and I was behind both of them.
You mentioned friendly. At that time, that moment, in that evening, do you recall hearing that?
I do not. I recall I was on the phone as well, so I was talking to Shelby, and I recall hearing the yelling while I was still on the phone, and I said something along the lines of, "Oh, expletive, I gotta go," and I hung up on Shelby. At which point, that's when the running had started. Like I was already basically running with Mr. Rittenhouse and later Mr. Rosenbaum at that moment.